8.5 years because my own mom.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Gypsy Rose is officially in her influence era, but this collaboration, yeah, people are not okay with it, and neither am I. Because the same person she's creating content with is being accused of doing something that left a vulnerable woman in serious danger. So if you haven't heard yet, Gypsy Rose has recently been creating content with influencer Natalie Reynolds. And let's just say, this is not your average collab, because Natalie Reynolds has already been under fire for one of the most disturbing viral incidents we've seen in a while.
Said it was okay.
You said you wanted to swim.
You told me to jump in.
I didn't tell you to jump in.
Yes,
Yeah, you did.
did.
Just
You said you were going to
Thank you guys. We're gonna have you guys get off.
Here's what people are talking about. Natalie Reynolds allegedly filmed a challenge where she convinced a homeless woman to jump into the lake for money. Now, here's what gets worse. The woman reportedly said she couldn't swim and still ended up going into the water. And instead of helping her, Natalie and her group ran away. According to reports, the woman began struggling and calling for help, and emergency services had to step in afterward. And the internet lost it. People are calling this reckless, dangerous, and honestly inhumane. She should have been in jail. This situation sparked massive backlash online. Some people are even questioning how far influencers are willing to go just for views. Because at what point does content turn into putting someone's life at risk? And even now, this situation is still being brought up every time Natalie Reynolds pops up online. And now, enter Gypsy Rose, someone who just got out of prison, is rebuilding her image, and is now choosing to collaborate with someone tied to this kind of controversy. That's where people are side-eyeing the situation, because Gypsy already has a complicated public image, and this is not helping.
Unfortunately, it wasn't received like we wanted.
Here's my thing. Gypsy is clearly trying to stay relevant, build her platform, and be part of influencer culture, because the internet doesn't forget. And when you associate with someone involved in something this serious, and let's be real, this isn't just messy drama. This involves a person who could have been seriously hurt.
I'm here to apologize for the horrible video I posted with Gypsy Rose. I recently posted a We Listen and We Don't Judge video with Gypsy, and I regret absolutely nothing we said in that video. Everyone is trying to make me and Gypsy seem so horrible in that video when all we did was take accountability for our past actions.
And let me just say one more last thing. Natalie wants to make a video regarding We Listen and We Don't Judge. Little skit that her and Gypsy did, and said that they took accountability for their actions and what they did. No, you're not taking accountability for your actions. You're making a mockery about it, and you think it's funny. I don't think it's funny someone saying, I kicked my mother. That is just horrible. Horrible. There is not 1 ounce of empathy that is in Gypsy or yourself. You both should be ashamed of yourself for what you did. Both of you. If Gypsy wanted to take accountability for what she did to her mother, then all those interviews that she had with, I don't know, all television networks, Lifetime, she should have then been honest and took accountability and said that she actually did her mother, because she did. But instead she said, I couldn't do something like that. I couldn't take my mother's own life. Bullshit.
I don't associate myself as a murderer. If you think about it, yes, I had a part to play in it. I asked Nick for help, but he's the one that did the actual kill, not me. So when they say I'm a murderer, I don't identify as that.
So now the question is Gypsy just trying to stay relevant no matter what? Or is she not realizing how bad this collaboration actually looks? Because one thing about the internet, it will always connect the dots, and people are watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Gypsy should be more careful about who she collaborates with? Or do you think people are overreacting? I don't think I'm overreacting. Thank you guys again. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps out the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.